Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today we continue our road to 3000 rating. And this time we put it a bit easier puzzles. Compared to last time, activate Zen mode and let's start. So White's last move was offering a queen trade. And here we have a few options. Either we accept the queen trade or we capture the pawn. So first we calculate capturing the pawn. If we would do that, he has this check here with a double attack. So we win a pawn, but we will also lose a pawn. And that's, not the best thing, especially because his pawn is quite close to the transformation square. So if we capture, we have to calculate a few things. Let's say if he captures with that, we can make the square rule again. So let's say if we play this one, the square would be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the square. He comes inside, so we can't just run. Which means we should be able to stop it with the king. Which is an option. Let's say capture king, and then maybe he tries to run. We try to run. He needs to go in the square, and then we can continue there. And when we continue there, he's not in the square anymore. 1, 2, 3. So that's easy win. And actually, we don't need to move our king. We can really simple start with this move. If he captures, it doesn't matter. And then we have just this move, which is too far away for his king. So capture, c5, and now b4. We are just too fast. If he captures, it doesn't make a difference, like just for showing. So we are perfectly in time. And if he tries to run with his pawns, we are close enough with our king. Simply like that, and no problems. Good. First, not endgame, since 4 puzzles. So he plays his bishop there. We are an entire queen down, so either we checkmate him, or we just will lose the game. We see our bishop have a power towards his king, so it really smells like a checkmate. So, as always, check capture threats. Where do we have a check? Rook h8 is protected by the bishop. So it means king f7. And if we give another check here, then he can go to e8 and hide himself. So this check we can say most probably not the solution. Do we have other checks? Rook g6 is a bit nonsense because of bishop captures. What's left is bishop b3. And if he puts anything between, we have a checkmate. And regardless if he does this or this. So after this, he has to play this. And it's always good when you have forced lines. In this case, he has to play bishop d5, and we don't want to exchange the bishops, otherwise our attack is gone, and due to the lack of material we will just lose. So after this we can sacrifice the rook. If he captures, it's what we said before. He has to put something in between, and then rook h8 is checkmate. So this should be the move. This is forced. We capture. Now is the question: does he has other moves? He has plenty of moves. The only problem is we have an X-ray on this diagonal, which means as soon as the rook moves to any square, he will be in check. And that we can use to win the queen, or to give on g5 a double check, which also leads to a checkmate. So we play bishop b3, sacrificing rook, and actually that's correct. Okay. Black's move was capturing bishop. We would like to recapture. What happens then is queen captures here, followed by checkmate. So this move is out of the question. So again, checks. Queen sacrifice doesn't look really promising. So what an idea is that we capture his queen. And it's again a forcing line. He has to capture our queen. Otherwise he just loses an entire queen. Then if we recapture the rook, he will capture our knight. And at the end he's up a bishop, which is too much. So this is not the solution. So capturing, and now we can place our knight to d5. The idea here is, if he just continues capturing, we can capture the rook with a check. And when king goes there, we can play c7 with the threat of c8, which is going to win. So let's say this. So we saw capturing is not an option. And let's say he saves his rook, for instance there. In this case, we can simply recapture his rook. Material is equal afterwards. We just have this strong pawn that will win the game at the end. So capturing queen, knight d5, rook e8, he actually plays it, so recapturing rook, perfect. So the puzzles were a bit easier on our level, but we solved all three correct, which is awesome. So we're now on 2490, and soon we're closer to 3000 than to 2000. And with another successful road to our puzzle goal, I wish you a wonderful week. Take care and see you soon, guys.